In this video, I will set up a trading partner to exchange EDI files in real time. So, I have opened from EDI Exchange the trading partner screen, and now I will create a new trading partner and call it Acme Insurance. And for the file exchange method, I'll use SOAP, which is one of the real-time protocols, and in SOAP I'll use version 1.2. The status. We are in the test phase, so let's make it test email address. We don't need that. The type of this provider, it's payer. And the EDI identifier of this payer is Acme Insurance with a qualifier of ZZ for mutually. Agreed. The version is 5010 authorization. We don't, and security we don't do. ETIN number is also Acme Insurance. With a qualifier of 46 that is given, an application center code to use is not needed. The one here again will be Acme Insurance, the GS03 segment of outgoing files. And for real-time exchange, we also have source. And here we say source entity ID is PR for payer, and the source name is Acme Insurance Entity. I have a space source ID qualifier as PI, payer ID. And then again, maybe just me. Okay. This is the main things. Let's go through other screens. Options. We want to receive and send EDI acknowledgements, and we have remote FTP. We don't need that because we will connect. We will connect with SOAP contact. It's not mandatory in this case. And encrypt. We don't use encryption of the files. We use encryption of the protocol, which in this case is secure. HTTP or HTTPS folders, it's very important in order to keep everybody's files separate and not to create a big mess. Each trading partner will have their own directories in the outbox. Outgoing files will be in outbox/directory. And so we can choose here and have Acme Insurance already. And we use the same for the processed files. We have a folder for Acme Insurance. Some trading partners want file naming conventions. We don't go in there, but we have file-free, free-form, final naming conventions that you can realize. Okay. And now we come to the final tab on the setup process for this new trading partner, the core tab. And here we have our username and password. This is the security envelope of SOAP that we use. And we use these credentials to get into the SOAP exchange. And now we need the addresses for SOAP. I only need SOAP at this time. HTTP is our SOAP address. And SOAP submission. And that retrieval address for batch, which is a little bit separate process, will be nearly the same HTTP cause / local port called 8041. And in this case, the protocol is called mTOM. I copy it for both. It's the same. And now I click on test, and here is our testing interface, comes up in testing. And so here we have success. The endpoint is listening for connection. The WSDL was found. This is the web service description language, an XML document that on request comes back describing what the services is. And so we went into this SDL document and verified that all the services that we need are there, which is the batch submit, the batch result retrieval, the batch result act, a submit and generic batch retrieval, generic batch receipt confirmation, generic batch submission, and the real-time transaction. Yeah, it's a complicated subject, but everything is there. Okay, we test with a 270 sample. It will show us at least that our passwords and our security and the whole process works. And yes, we received 271 response file. Let's do the same for the 276. And we also successfully received the 277 response. Everything seems to work. Let's look at batch. We tested everything works. So this is a good trading partner. We can now click save, and that's the complete setup for the trading partner. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.